Hi everyone. So yesterday in last session we discussed about the metals physical properties and next reaction of metals with the water. So today I am going to discuss about the reaction of metal with the acid. Reaction of metal with the acid. Okay. So what happens if metal reacts with the acid? It forms salt and hydrogen gas. I'll write in the form of reaction metal plus acid, it gives salt plus H2 gas. But in case of nitric acid, it will not. In case of nitric acid, if you are using if metal and nitric acid, if both are reacting, they will form salt, but they will not form H2 gas. Why? Why if metal is reacting with nitric acid, it is not evolving hydrogen gas. The reason behind this is nitric acid. It is a strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes the hydrogen gas and reduces itself to N2O or NO2 or nitrogen oxide. So I'll just write down here why nitric acid. It is a why if metal is reacting with if nitric acid is reacting with a metal, it is not evolving hydrogen gas. I'll just write down here. Hydrogen gas will not evolve. Hydrogen gas will not evolve if metal reacts with the nitric acid. If metal reacts with the nitric acid. Nitric acid formula is HNO3. Why? Because nitric acid it is a strong oxidizing agent. Because nitric acid is strong oxidizing agent. It oxidizes hydrogen. It oxidizes hydrogen and produces water and this nitric acid itself get reduced to, and this nitric acid itself gets reduced to any one of the nitrogen oxide. Example N2O, NO2 or NO. Out of this anyone it can get reduced. So what? Hydrogen gas will not evolve if metal reacts with the nitric acid, because nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent and it oxidizes hydrogen and produces water, and this nitric acid itself gets reduced to any one of the nitrogen oxide, that is dinitroxide, NO2 or nitrous oxide. So these are the, in case of metal is reacting with nitric acid. So next I am going to discuss royal water or aqua regia. What is meant by aqua regia? Or royal water. Aqua regia or royal water means if freshly prepared solution of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio 3:1, that solution we just call it as aqua regia, and this solution is able to melt gold and platinum, these metals. So I can just write down the definition here. If it is a freshly prepared mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated HNO3 or nitric acid in the ratio 3:1. That is called royal water. This solution is only called royal water or aqua regia. This question is asked in competitive exam like SDA, FDA. So we have to focus more on this topic for the competitive exam purpose. So and it will be able to, this solution is able to dissolve gold and platinum. Okay, so this is about aqua regia or royal water. So next I will discuss about the metal. If one metal is displacing another metal, then its solution will be the reactive. So in this case, if metal A, I'll just write down the reaction first here. If metal A, if it is reacting with the solution of other metal salt, then this metal A, it displaces of this metal salt. For example, we can take here B, and now this solution will become a metal A, solution of metal A. Solution of metal A plus metal B. So this is the case of displacement reaction. So metal A displaces the solution of metal salt B, and this solution of metal salt, it will be there. That is a very reactive than a metal B. So next I will discuss about the reactivity series. So what is the reactivity series? Let's write down your heading. Reactivity series. So it is a list of reactivity series is a list of metals arranged in the order of their decreasing activity. It's called a reactivity series. So I'll write down the what is a reactivity series? Reactivity series is a list of metals arranged in the order of their decreasing activities. We call it as a reactivity series. I'll write down certain metals according to their reactivity series. So which are the most reactive metals? Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium. So these are the most reactive metals. Later zinc, then iron, then lead and hydrogen. These are the medium reactive. Metals. Medium reactive. And least reactive is copper, mercury, silver and gold. So these are the least reactive metals. So reactivity series we should know. So according to that we can arrange them in the descending order from potassium to gold. So gold is a very least reactive. These all metals are very least reactive. These are the most reactive metals, and these are the medium reactive metals. So we can just make it in a list or in the order, in the decreasing order. So this is called a reactivity series. So tomorrow we can discuss about the electrovalent compounds. Thank you.